Hey guys, what's going on? Peety here. So today we're talking about the M40s with Cannoneer versus the M40s with Tanker. Now, these are some pretty shocking results. This was something that we've been seeing a lot more often. We've been seeing a lot of people run Tanker instead of Cannoneer and then still running M40s. Well, I thought maybe they were making a mistake, and looking at the stats here, it's pretty freaking obvious that it's the better choice. So basically what I did here was for Cannoneer, the max numbers that you see next to them, that's all of the officers that you see down below. That's with Cannoneer tech as well as battlefield tech. So these things are completely maxed out. And then for Tanker, it's the same exact thing, but obviously they don't have access to Cannoneer tech, so it's Tanker tech, which is 0 buffs. So we can see here, you're looking at a very, very small difference between the two units, like 126 for infantry and vehicle, 120 or 140 for armor. Building actually gets quite a bit, 300, 290, and ship is negligible, and then the HP is exactly the same. So the only you do get a big movement speed bonus going Cannoneer with the M40s, but 60%, like typically that doesn't really matter. You're not really using M40s to be fast or anything like that. You just drop them out of your gigs, shoot what you got to shoot, and just hope they don't blow up. And then you get a little bit of defense versus bomber, so it would take it from 700 to 950, and that's pretty negligible as well. So looking at these stats, guys, it's clear that if you're running Cannoneer, you're kind of making a mistake, because you could be running cannons, so M40s, and you can be running King Tigers or Mosses with your M40s as well. So you can split your army with the tankers, push into their M40s, and then still have M40s present. Cannoneer, the one thing that this doesn't really include is talking about all of the flak bonuses that you get, which there are quite a bit. You do get a lot of versus air damage and stuff like that for flak and for whirlies. So you're missing out on that by picking Tanker. But at the same time, with Tanker you get a lot of stuff. Early game, you're very fast. All of your light tanks are screaming fast. You get a lot of bonuses to your Tigers and King Tigers, and a lot of speed bonuses, which are actually very, very helpful for pushing M40s, and even when you're on the ground, it really helps out. So yeah, I thought this one was interesting. To me, sitting in this seat, I personally think this kind of kills Cannoneer. Like, you wouldn't, like, why would you run a class just for the flak? You know what I mean? Like, why would you do it? And if you want to say like rockets and M101s, sure, you do get you almost double. You do get a significant amount to like M101s for building damage and stuff like that. But I can't justify not using Tanker when there's so many good buffs that tankers get to tanks. Like, so yeah, I don't know if you guys disagree with me. I think this kills Cannoneer. I think this, like, if everybody watches this, they should be thinking like, man, Cannoneer sucks. I need to go Tanker or Airman. And it's really crazy how I've flip-flopped back and forth. But hey, man, freaking stats are stats. This is a calculator and looking everything up. So yeah, if you disagree with me, go ahead and put it down in the comments. I'd love to take a look, and if it changes my mind, maybe I'll make a second video on it. So yep, just thought it was interesting. Wanted to show you guys. All right, one of my next videos, APK Hawk just recommended that I do the M40s versus the newer M1931s. They're munition level 9. So I think that's going to be my next one. That sounds like a good idea. And see if it's better to go 40s or those. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe if you aren't, and we'll see you guys next time. Peety out.